Boy, in the opening match, Marshall, plenty of strikes, and then they start missing single pin spares.
Well, you know, I just took a look at the single pin stats, and there were 340 converted out of the 349 possible, so only 9 missed out of all of those games, 111 games. And there were 3 missed that game, not to mention that 3-6-10 that Lizzi missed. Our first look at the great Parker-Bohn-III.
And a little high.
All right, I'm going out on a limb. He's not going to miss this single pin. I'm telling you. You don't believe me, Phil?
Okay, what happens if he does?
It just won't happen.
Walter Ray Williams, who 31 titles, including last week's win in Canandaigua.
Walter yelling, hit. Yeah, they finished that high flush. They're going to. Make me look good. Thank you, Parker. Parker, he's a very good spare shooter and very good strike shooter as well.
Lizzi, 7 match play appearances, and he's got to get it going. He did strike out in the 10th frame. That's the good news. He fired just a 202, though, to move on.
He's got that game under his belt. See how he reacts here against the heavyweights. And a fast start for Lizzi. Striking on lane 69.
Bohn, 24 national titles, 14 regional titles. He's come out with a new book. Boy, what a great-looking book, an instructional book, How to Master the Game, for really the beginners, the young children, the senior citizens.
Something for everybody. And now it's a 3-pin for Bohn. Got to be careful. Bohn likes to throw the ball very hard. Has to watch his speed.
Walter Ray with a double, and he has been on television quite a bit. A couple of years ago on the fall tour.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he was on every week and won 3 of the tournaments. We see Walter's ball entering the pocket. 10 in the pit for the great Williams Jr. That Bohn picked up his spare.
Lizzi now trying to keep pace. Needs a double to do so, and threw a nice shot. The opening frame.
Boy, that ball faced up early. What I mean by that is it hooked right off his hand. Didn't get the projection down the lane. Ball through the nose, and Walter sitting there going, all right, got myself a little lead. Life's good. The pin needed to get in between the 3 and the 10. The ball had to touch the 3 pin. He leaves.
Open anyway.
Leaves the 3. And our first look at Parker-Bohn throwing a strike. There's the baby split that Lizzi just missed. The ball just missing it ever so slightly to the right.
And Walter now trying to make 3 in a row out the gate. And high.
Oh, baby.
Asking for the ball to Woe, and just the 4-pin.
Lizzi bounces back with a strike in the 3rd frame. After that open.
Come on.
Let's see if old Deadeye can make this 4-pin. That's his nickname. Take a look at our scoreboard. Walter Ray Williams Jr. 10-pin lead over Parker-Bohn. Lizzi another 11 pins back from there.
Parker working on that strike up in the 4th frame.
Very confident player.
Fiance.
And there's Leslie Beamish, Parker's lovely fiance. Parker made the adjustment. He came in light previous shot. There's a shot of Parker's mother sitting with Leslie. That's Jean Bohn. Very active in charities.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Walter's pumped up a little bit.
Well, you know, after last week, pulled such a great final match in Canandaigua, he's hot. Always trouble with the sleeper pin, leaves the 8. Williams Jr. with a nice lead. You can see the ball does not hook far enough. The ball has to hit the 2 pin and the 8. It did not.
Lizzi in the 4th, trying to make it a double and hang tight. Walter Ray Williams Jr.
He made an adjustment. He moved further left on the approach, further left on the lane. Got the ball projected down the lane. Able to strike, still staying in touch with our leader, Walter Ray Williams.
Now Parker, after that open in the 4th, up in the 5th frame, he's down by 22.
Seven pin does not respond. I've seen this before. This is the highlight reel. That's where you go high on one shot, and you come back the other lane, you go light.
I get it.
Good, Phil.
And Walter hiking up the pants a little bit.
Same shot he had last time on lane 7. He leaves the 4 pin. Parker hard and straight. Hangs on, makes the 7 pin.
Should be no problem, and it isn't. But Jeff Lizzi, after that open in the 2nd, has come back with 2 strikes, so he can inch a little bit closer to our leader.
Now, if he strikes here, he'd be just 1 pin down after 5 frames, and really, this is good lane.
And Lizzi brings it back just the 10 pin.
Solid 10. But he walks back after leaving that and says to himself, okay, good shot. So all he can do is get up there and make a quality shot. Sometimes the carry is a little bit out of your own hands.
And able to pick up the spare. It's been exciting on the single pin spares tonight. Walter Ray Williams Jr. out in front.